All right, happy quarantine, everybody. I'm gonna be working with my boy G here to bring you some great at-home things to do. I know I've been a little bit slow to get on the bandwagon, but I'm here now, and I want to share a bunch of amazing things that you can be doing at home to get not only greater range of motion, greater strength, but just better control of your body overall. And this all is going to be encapsulated in this new certification that we did not too long ago called FRC, which is Functional Range Conditioning. And this is also going to be the basis of everything that we do in our KINSTRECTH classes when the economy reopens and we have our grand opening simultaneously when that happens. So what KINSTRECTH is and what FRC is basically a way to gain not just flexibility, but also mobility at the same time. And the difference is this: you gain flexibility, which is passive range of motion. Mobility is being able to produce force and have strength in those new ranges of motion, which is very much neglected when people go about trying to gain, ranges of motion or flexibility if you're doing a yoga class, whatever. So I'm going to walk you through over the course of the next couple of weeks some really amazing things, again, at home that you can do to gain strength, but also new ranges of motion that you've never had before, which is going to help you solidify your strength in new ranges of motion, and also just to feel better and have better control of your body overall. So the first, most simple one we're gonna do is called 90-90, and you're just gonna set up in a position where your front leg is at 90 degrees and your back leg is at 90 degrees, and you're gonna bring your chest up tall, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of fold your body forward, kind of like a string is attached to your chest, and that string is being pulled to the wall in front of you. And what you want to try to do is not go into too much spinal flexion here. What you want to do is you want to kind of pull this hip back here, back to the wall, and that'll increase the stretch in the glute. And then what you're going to do, again, is you're going to breathe in 3 seconds, out 3 seconds. And every time you exhale, what you're going to do is you're going to slowly fold a little bit more forward. Now what you're going to do here is you're going to hold for at least 2 minutes. Okay, we're not going to do that right now, but that's what you're going to do when you do this movement. If you want to take it to the next level, something that's a little bit more advanced, if you want to go into Pidgeon, if you want to kick this foot back and go all the way, G's a little tight so he can't do it all the way, but you can do that as well. And then you can just progress with everything that I'm about to explain right now. So again, you're holding this for 2 minutes, and then what we're going to move into is the pails and the rails portion of the exercise, which is passive angular isometric loading and regressive angular isometric loading. Now again, what most people do is they just sit in this passive stretch and they gain range of motion. But the problem is they don't solidify that new range of motion by doing some strength work and some resistance work at that new range of motion. So what G is going to do after the 2 minutes is he is going to slowly press his knee down into the ground. He's going to flex his body, which is called irradiation, and then he's going to do that from anywhere from about 30 to 40 seconds, ramping up from 10% all the way up to 100%. So I would ask you to press his knee into the ground, press his back leg into the ground. I want you to press your hands into the ground, flex your entire body like you're splitting the floor with your hands. I want you to get it 20%, 30%. He's going to ramp all the way up to 100%, take about 30 to 40 seconds to do so. Then when we get to that maximum effort, when we go to our safest, greatest effort, he's going to flex his entire body for about 5 to 10 seconds, press his knee into the ground, split the floor with his hands. Then when he comes out of that, we're going into the rails, which is the regressive angular isometric loading. He is then going to pull his body down into his knee. So pull, 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 arms out to the side, flex, 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 pull your body down, pull your body down, pull your body down, all the way down, all the way down, pull, 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 and relax. So now what he's done is he's opened up that passive range of motion, but he's also used his hip adduction here to pull his chest down to his knee. Okay, so again, you have the strength portion of the progressive tissue when he was pressing down, and then he also has the strength portion of the regressive tissue when he's pulling himself down. So then what you're going to do is you are going to rest for another minute in this new range of motion that you just gained, and you're going to do one more of that set. So you're going to ramp up and do the pails. You're going to press into the ground, ramping from 10% all the way up to 100 over the course of 30 to 40 seconds. And then you're going to do the rails where you're pulling your body down to your leg for about 10 seconds at a full maximum effort. So I hope this makes sense. That sequence is going to be the basis of everything that I'm going to be going over the course of the next couple of weeks with all these different movements that we're going to do. Again, this is a great way to build your strength, but also gain mobility at the same time in the comfort of your own home. At the end of all of these videos, we're going to put together a sequence for you that you could do at home. And we did this the other day, and would you burn like 650 calories?
Yeah, 650.
Okay, like at home, you can do a burn 650 calories, gain strength and mobility at the same time. It's a win-win-win. So look forward to bringing these new videos to you over the course of the next week or so. And I hope this added value, and we'll be speaking to you tomorrow.